had he done to make him flee the land?
You must have patience, madam.
He had no patience. He left so quickly. Our fears make us traitors.
You don't know if he was wise or afraid.
He isn't wise. He left his wife, his children, his house, his titles in a place so unsafe. And he just leaves. He doesn't love us. He's a coward. He ran away. He doesn't deserve our love.
My dearest relative, I beg of you, pull yourself together. Your husband is noble, wise, and understanding. Don't believe in the frightening rumors are saying. I say goodbye to you, cousin. I give you my blessing.
Thank you. Wait! My son has a dad, but he doesn't have a dad.
I've embarrassed myself already. I won't do it again. I'll just go.
Mother is dead. What will you do? How will you live? As birds do. What, with worms and flies? With what I get for due, as so they do. You are too naive, bird. You would know enough to be afraid of traps. I don't believe you. My father isn't dead. Yes. What will you do without a dad? No. What will you do without a husband? Why? I can get any guy I want anyways. Then you'll just lose them all. Huh, was my dad a traitor? Yes, he was. Wait, what is a traitor? Someone who makes a promise and breaks it. So everyone who swears and lies is a traitor? Everyone who does so should be hung. And everyone who makes a promise and breaks it should be hanged? And who will hang them? The honest man. There are more liars than honest men. The liars can beat the honest men and hang them. Someone help this child. What are you going to do without a dad? Lady, danger approaches. Take your children and leave now. I feel sorry for scaring you, but I feel worse if you die. They haven't keep you safe. Where should I go? I haven't done anything wrong in my life to deserve this. But I forget, here on earth, where evil is often praised, good is just a stupid and dangerous mistake. I'm innocent! Who are these men? Where's your husband? Somewhere you can't find him. He's a traitor. You're a traitor, you shaggy-haired villain? What, you egg? You're so a traitor? Ow! Mother, I'm dying! Run! Ah!
This tyrant, whose name is so awful it hurts to say it, was considered an honest man. You were one of his favorites. He hasn't done anything to harm you yet. I'm inexperienced, but maybe you're trying to snake me to win the favor of Macbeth. It would be smart to sacrifice me as an innocent lamb for an angry god like Macbeth.
I am not treacherous.
But Macbeth is. Even a good-natured person can be corrupted by royal command. But I beg your pardon. My fears cannot make you evil. Angels are still bright, even though Lucifer, the brightest angel, fell from heaven. Even though everything evil wants to look good, good still has to look good.
I have lost my hope of convincing you to fight against Macbeth.
Maybe you lost your hopes about me, right from my doubts about me. Why would you leave your wife and children behind? Monster, they're so vulnerable. The bonds of your love, the most precious things of your life. But I beg you, don't interpret my suspicions as slander against you. You must understand that I want to protect myself. You may really be honest, no matter what I think.
Bleed, bleed, poor country, great tyrants. Go ahead and build yourself up, because good people are afraid to stand up to you. Enjoy everything you stole, because your life, your title, is safe. Very well, Lord. I wouldn't be the villain you think I am, even if I were offended, offered all of Macbeth's kingdom and riches of the East too.
Don't be offended. I don't completely distrust you. I do think Scotland is sinking under Macbeth's oppression. Our country weeps, it bleeds, and each day a fresh cut is added to her wounds. I also think there would be many willing to fight for me. The English have promised me thousands of troops, but even so, when I have Macbeth's head under my foot, or stuck on the end of my sword, then my poor country will be plagued by worse evil than it was before. It will suffer worse, in more ways than ever under the reign of the king who follows Macbeth.
Who are you talking about? Even in hell, you couldn't find a devil worse than Macbeth.
I admit that he's a murderous, lecherous, greedy, lying, deceitful, violent, malicious, and guilty of every sin that has a name. But there is no end, absolutely none, to my sexual desires. Your wives, your daughters, your old women, and your young maids together could not satisfy my list. My desire would overpower all restraints, and anyone who stood in my way, it would be better for Macbeth to rule than someone like me.
Endless greed and lust in a man's nature is a kind of tyranny. It can cause the downfall of many kings. But don't be afraid to take the crown that belongs to you. You can find a way to satisfy your desires in secret while still appearing virtuous. You can deceive everyone. There are more than enough willing women around. Your lust can't possibly be so strong that you use all the women willing to give themselves to king.
If someone like me is fit to be king, let me know. I really am exactly as I've described myself to you.
Fit to be king? You're not fit to live. Oh, miserable nation, ruled by a murderous tyrant. When will you see peaceful days again? The man has a legal right to a throne by his own admission. A cursed man and a disgrace to the royal family. Your royal father, Duncan, was a virtuous king. Your mother spent more time on her knees in prayer than she did standing up. And she lived a life of absolute piety. Goodbye. The evils you have described inside you have driven me out of Scotland forever. Oh, my heart, hope is dead.
Your outburst has shown me your genuality. Macbeth has sent so many people here to convince me to be king just so he can murder me. But I need to tell you something. I'm a virgin. Is King Edward coming?
Yes, sir. A crowd of sick people is waiting for him to heal them. Their illness confounds the most advanced techniques of modern medicine, but when he touches them, they heal immediately because of the power granted to him by heaven.
Thank you, Doctor.
What disease is he talking about?
It's called the evil. Edward's healing touch is a miracle, but I've seen him perform many times during my stay in England. How he receives these gifts from heaven, only he can say. But he cures people with strange conditions, all swollen, plagued with ulcers, and pitiful to look at. Patients who are beyond the help of surgery, by placing a gold coin around their necks and saying holy prayers over them. They say that he bequeaths.
Bequeath, verb, to pass or to leave something to someone else.
This ability to heal his royal descendants. Along with this strange power, he also has the gift of prophecy and various other abilities. All of these signs mark him as a man graceful.
Who's that coming over here?
By his dress, I can tell he's one of my countrymen, but I don't recognize him.
My noble kinsman, welcome.
I recognize him now. May God alter the circumstances that keep us apart.
Hello, sir.
Is Scotland the same as how I left it?
Alas, our poor country. It's too frightened to look at itself. Scotland is no longer the land where we were born. It was the land where we died. We're no longer no one ever smiles except for the fool who knows nothing. Where signs, groans, and shrieks rip through the air, but no one else notices. Where violent sorrow is a common emotion. Where the funeral bell rings, people no longer ask who died. Good men die before the flowers in their caps wilt. They die before they ever fall sick.
That sounds poetic, but it sounds true.
What's the most recent news?
Even news an hour old is old news. Every minute another awful thing happens.
How's my wife?
She is well.
How's my children?
They're all well.
That hasn't attacked them yet?
They were at peace when I left.
Don't be stingy with your words. What's the news?
While I was coming here to tell you my sad news, I heard rumors that many good men are aiming themselves to rebel against Macbeth. Then I saw Macbeth's army on the move. I knew the rumors must be true. Now it's time when we need your help. Your presence in Scotland would inspire people to fight. Even the women would fight to rid themselves of Macbeth's oppression.
Let them be comforted. I'm returning to Scotland. Gracious King Edward has sent us noble Seward and 1,000 soldiers. There is no soldier more experienced or successful than Seward in the entire Christian world.
I wish I could repay this happy news with good news of my own, but I have some news that should be howled in a barren desert where no one can hear it.
What is this news about? Does it affect all of us or just one of us?
No decent man can keep from sharing in the sorrow, but my news affects you alone.
If it's for me, don't keep it from me. Let me have it now.
I hope you won't hate me forever after I say these things, because I will soon fill your ears with the most dreadful news you have ever heard. Your castle was attacked. Your wife and children were savagely slaughtered. If I told you how they were killed, it will cause you so much pain that it will kill you too, and add your body to the pile of murderer corpse.
Merciful heaven! Come on, man, don't keep your grief hidden. Put your sorrow into words. The grief you keep inside you will whisper in your heart until it breaks.
They killed my children too?
They killed your wife, your children, and your servants. Anyone they could find.
Take comfort. Let's cure this awful grief by taking revenge on Macbeth.
He doesn't have children. And all my pretty little children, did you say all? Oh, that bird from hell, all of them. Want all my children, their mother, dead in one fell swoop.
Fight it like a man.
I will, but I also have to feel like a man. I can't help remembering the things that are most precious to me. Did heaven watch the slaughter and not send down any help? Sinful Macduff, they were killed because of you. As wicked as I am, they were slaughtered because of me, not because of anything they did. May God give their soul rest.
Let this anger sharpen your sword. Transform your grief into anger. Don't block the feelings in your heart. Let them lose as rage.
I could go on weeping like a woman, bragging about how I will avenge them. But gentle heavens, don't keep me waiting. Bring me face to face with Macbeth, that devil of Scotland. Put it in reach within my sword, and if he escapes, may heaven forgive him as well.
Now you sound like a man. Come on, let's go see King Edward. The army is ready. All we have to do now is say goodbye to the king. Macbeth is ripe for the picking. We'll be acting as God's agents. Cheer up as much as you can. A new day will come at last. Your passionate outburst shows me that you shows me. Call me. And then we'll go for it.
Bye.
Oh, that was really weird.